This is the next evening since we had to go straightening this out. I do apologise for the lack of the space, the camera space, the memory space I've got on my phone. I'm due an upgrade at the end of this month, so I might actually upgrade and get myself something with a bit of capacity, so I won't keep running out of video time. However, we've straightened this up. You get the idea, I think, it's just a matter of tightening up the spokes on one side or another, or whereabouts on the wheel, and you can put the rim wherever you want to put the rim, really. And we got this to what I'm happy with. It has got a flat spot still. I did batter it out, but it's got a little bit of a flat spot still on it. Okay, but there's nothing I can do about it now because I've painted the rim. And to be fair, I wasn't worried about it before I even battered it out, and it's a lot better than it was anyway. Okay, so let's not worry about that. Let's carry on building this thing. Now, I've had to spend some money. I've had to spend some money because I've rebuilt the rear wheel, and I nicked the bloody, I chipped the rim. I had to touch up the rim when I was fitting the tyre. Okay, so I've splashed out Amazon and I've bought this. This is some rim protectors, and it comes with some proper tyre levers, because the levers I've got, well, you've seen them when I was taking it apart, they're all a bit sharp as well. Okay, so we've got some of these. They look a bit dinky little ones to me, to be fair, but you know, we can try them, can't we? But what we have got, this is what we really need, is some rim protectors. Okay, so hopefully they're going to work. They look different to ones that I've used before. Now then, I'm not sure about this. I can't remember what they were. They're about 17 quid or something for this little set. Now, initially I'm going to take this off the bill for the bike, because I've only bought them for the bike. However, it is a tool and we will probably use them then elsewhere, won't we? Okay, so I reserve the right to take them back off of the off of the cost of the bike, but at the minute they're going to go on to the cost of the bike. Okay, I think that's fair enough. Yeah, but when we get to the end and we're running tight on money, then I might well take them back off again, and I think that's only fair, isn't it? Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so what we've got to do then, we've got to fit this tyre. Let's put this back on. Okay, look at that. I'll tell you what, that is absolutely mustard. Those tools are fucking awesome for these. Look at that rim. That is beautiful. Not a mark on it. Superb, superb. So, wow, look at that. I'll tell you what, I'm happy with them. Broke one. Nah, don't worry about that. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Right, they're going in the toolbox. They're allowed to stay, those tools. That was so much easier than the back one. These are quite nice little things as well, to be fair. However, the money's still coming off of the price of the bike to start with, but we'll see how that goes. Look at that. These are nearly done then, aren't they? So nearly done. Okay, brilliant. Yeah. What we've got to do to finish them off? What have we got to do to finish them off? Let's have a think about it. And then I reckon this will be a video nearly going up, won't it? Yeah, okay, hold on. I'll be back in a minute. Let's put these away so I don't lose them. Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10. Now what I've got to do, I'm going to chuck these in the toolbox. What I've got to do is remember I've got these. I can imagine me scratching around trying to change a tyre. And then remembering afterwards that I've got them. That is awesome. Right then, so these wheels, they're both nearly done then. So what we got to do then is, you can see the rims looking good. So the spokes, what I've done with the spokes, as you know, I've ground them down to bare metal, essentially, with the grinder. Now these will rust, okay? So these will get rusty if we don't cover them in something. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of lacquer just on the spokes, just to stop them oxidising, stop the air from actually getting onto the spokes. And while I'm at it, I'll probably get a little bit on the hub as well. That's not going to do any harm to get a little bit of lacquer around the aluminium on there as well, because it'll protect it for a little while at least, won't it? And I think what we'll probably do with this bike is, you know, if we remember, or if anybody reminds me, is maybe we'll visit it in a year or 6 months or whatever, and we'll have a look and see how well everything's holding up. You see what I mean? Because we could have a look at the spokes and see if they started to rust and throughout its life, couldn't we? Really, it's, you know, it'll probably be quite interesting. I think, yes, it will, Pete. Yes, it will. So, what we want to do then, I want to get some lacquer on the spokes, just a couple of coats. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to get any more lacquer on the rim. You can see that I can wipe that off. That's lovely. It's cleaning up nicely when I give it a wipe down. But what I don't want to do is get any more lacquer on the rim. So what I am going to do is I'm actually going to paint. I've just figured this out the other day. I'm going to try it. I don't know if it will work, but we'll give it a go. I'm going to spray the lacquer into the cap, so I get a fluid, and then with a paintbrush I'm going to paint down the spokes so I get the nipples and down the spokes a little way. Do you see what I mean? And then when we get down this far, then what we can do is we can spray it. We'll spray it from both sides. We'll just go over the whole fucking lot. But what it will do, it will save me having to get the spray can all the way up to the wheel rim. Okay, that's my theory. Now, don't you know me, or you might not know me, but I am not bodywork at all. Painting, no, definitely not. We just give it a go and see how we get on. Okay, right, so now this lacquer's still got to go off, so but that'll be 48 hours, it says, doesn't it, until the final coat's gone off properly. So let's call these as done then. So look what we've managed to do. We've cleaned the rims. They're not chrome, but I quite like them. They're like steel, proper steel wheels, these things. Cleaned all the spokes up there, nice. Cleaned all of the hubs up. Yeah, look. Very, very happy with how these have turned out, I have to say. So I would call this a complete success, don't you think? Complete success. So that's that one. Yeah, I'd be very happy with those on my motorcycle. And this one's this one. Oh, no, that's good, still standing. And you can see the hubs come up quite nicely. Now I haven't done the inner part of this hub on this side because the drive shaft obviously goes over that. The final drive goes over that. Okay, so we've got a cleaned up set of wheels. We made them. Well done everybody, I'm proud of you. Good stuff. Okay, come on then, let's move on to something else. I'll see you on the next video. See you for now.